What's going on YouTube? Maiko back with another COMC order. As you can see, I got a nice box of stuff that came in from COMC. So I am going to show it off right now. Just some additions to the PC, some stuff I picked up. Um, Nothing too crazy. It's just, obviously you pick stuff up over the course of time. One day you might buy 2 cards, another day you might buy 10. And I just wanted to get the things shipped out to me. They came in. So I'll show them off. This card, I don't know why it came. I think I bought it a while ago. I guess I bought it for my Topps Ultimate Team set, and I just forgot to have it shipped with the last statement or last group, and because I definitely just don't remember picking it up recently, so that's still cool. All right, let's put these down here and go one at a time. All right, first up here is a Kevin Gosman. Card from Topps Gypsy Queen. Just love Gypsy Queen autos and like to pick them up. This one's actually in rougher shape than I realized. A lot of white up there. So that's okay though. Here's a Ryan Sandberg Star Retro Rookies card. My plan is to send this off TTM. I think it'd be pretty cool signed in blue. Cornelius Randolph. I actually think this is a card I got out of a break, and it was a redemption, and I just sent it in because for a while I would send almost all my redemptions in to COMC and let them redeem them and, just sell off the cards eventually. But his stuff goes for nothing, and he really hasn't developed the way I think the Phillies had hoped he would. He's still very young. It's still very early, but his stuff's going for not much, so I was just like, whatever, I'll take it back and add it to the Phillies collection. Maybe one day he makes some majors, maybe he doesn't. It's a nice Darren Dalton from Topps Fan Favorites Autographs. It's out of Topps Heritage a few years ago, 2013. So pretty cool card. Really like the look of it. So picked it up. It's a random football pickup. Michael Bishop. He was a Patriots backup for a few years, way back when, back in the early 2000s. Um, so he didn't play much at all for the Patriots, as you can imagine. I know one time I remember them bringing him in at the end of a half, and he threw like a Hail Mary into the end zone. That was pretty cool. But he was actually ahead of Tom Brady on the depth chart at one point in the year 2000. So, yeah, times have changed. All right, some more baseball coming up. Here's a Charlie Hayes. Very cool card. That's added this year's 2016 Topps Archives. And it's a card, he's obviously not worth a lot, but it's one that I think is awesome for the Phillies PC. And that's what I like about Heritage. Sometimes they'll put in just players that you haven't seen signed for a while that aren't in any products, whether they're, big time guys or not. But I held off for a while till I could get one at a price I liked. And definitely happy to add that to the collection. Now we're going to get into some random stuff. Here's a Levon Hernandez Stadium Club auto. I just thought that was an awesome looking card. Levon Hernandez had a long career, had a pretty good career. Obviously, his highlight was back in 97 with the Marlins when he was World Series MVP. So I just thought that's, a cool card, and it went for like nothing. It was like $2 probably. Here's a Chase Utley Stadium Club first day issue parallel card. Just some binder material. Aaron Nola, Gypsy Queen. This card's awesome. I was looking at this for a while. I've, been kind of checking out some eBay auctions. They're not all that cheap. I love these. Out of last year's Bowman's Best, they went with the retro Bowman's Best look, and they were veterans. And these were 1 per case. When I busted a case of this stuff, I think I got Carlos Rodon or something. They're numbered to 50. And this came out. The base card of Hamels in the set was in the Rangers uniform, but they obviously made this up before the trade. And this is awesome. I love this card. So this is a fantastic addition to the collection. Just spectacular, and very, very happy to finally pick that up. Here's a Hall of Famer and a Phillies legend, Pat Gillick, general manager of the Phillies. It's a Panini on-card alert. On-card. Look at that Panini. Look how much better that looks than slapping a ugly, shiny, crooked sticker on it. Numbered 16 of 50. I'm not sure exactly what product this is out of, but it's awesome. Pat Gillick. So that's cool. Here is a Jared Eichhoff refractor autograph. Very cool. A fellow YouTuber actually just sent me one of these, so I picked this up before that came in. Um, I don't mind having two for the collection. Very cool. Here's a random Paul Quantrill autograph from Leaf Autos or Leaf Signature Series. Paul Quantrill was actually with the Phillies for a number of years and was their opening day starter at one point. So wanted to pick that up. Speaking of Jared Eichhoff, here's another Eichhoff. Topps Chrome regular auto. I think I just picked this up cheap. I already had one, but figured what the hell. Back to football. These are all over the place. I didn't sort these out ahead of time. It's a Malcolm Mitchell on-card auto out of Elite. It's called Pen Pals. Pretty cool. Mitchell's shown some early potential with the Patriots. So I figured, hey, if there's an on-card auto, why not pick it up? Maybe he'll develop. Here's an Aaron Nola auto. It's a blue parallel, and it is numbered to 150. So I always like the blue parallels. I think they're pretty cool looking. So very nice one for the collection. Another Jared Eichhoff. Here's an Eichhoff purple refractor. This one is numbered to 259 of 250. Very cool looking. Got a pink Tom Brady refractor out of last year's Topps Chrome Football, numbered to 399. Nice card. Here's a Cole Hamels Topps 5-star, numbered to 386. Beautiful looking card. Absolutely love it. I already had one of these, but picked this one up like a long while ago, and I think I had it up there for a while, and then I think I actually threw a price on it. Just I was like, if it sells, it sells. And then I was like, why am I trying to sell that? And I pulled it off and brought it back with this collection. So very cool card. There's another Eisenreich from Leaf Signature Series. I have a pile of these. I can't resist. Whenever I see one for like $1 or $2 as a '93 Philly, I just pick it up. It's a Chase Utley for the collection, sepia tone. Pretty cool looking card. It is numbered to 75. Got a Rob Gronkowski red, white, blue. That's very nice out of Panini Prism. I already had the Edelman. I picked this up, and then Jason Torres sent me a Tom Brady, so I kind of have the trio there in the red, white, and blue. So that's awesome. I got a couple Pat Neshek cards, just some different parallels that I'll likely send off for TTMs. I don't love these cards due to the facsimile signatures, but there's not too many Pat Nesheks to choose from, so pick them up and I will send them off at some point. And then just two more autos, just kind of an oddball here. Mike Adams Spring Fever, numbered to 200. Just picked it up because you don't see this card come around too much. He wasn't very good with the Phillies. He obviously had some really nice years with the Padres and Texas. But it's a Phillies certified auto, so picked it up. It was cheap. I've actually seen people trying to get like $20 for these cards before, just because you don't see them come around too long. And this one popped up for like $2. I was like, what the hell? And then finally we end it with, actually, we don't end it. We end it with these sleeve cards with a Trey Flowers. This is from Topps Field Access. Came out last year. It is a sticker auto, which makes it not nearly as nice as it could be. But this dude's playing really well, and I got this very cheap. So I was like, you know what? Why not add one? Don't have any of his stuff. Yeah, so that's it for the base stuff. Then I have I have a bunch of stuff to show off from Topps Signature Series collection. Not a bunch, but a few. I bought this slabbed card. It's a Beckett JSA authenticated auto. It is from Mets catcher Travis d'Arnaud, who came up with the Phillies. d'Arnaud was traded to Toronto as part of the Roy Halladay trade, and then he was flipped to the Mets for R.A. Dickey like a year or two later. So just because it was a Phillies card, because I always kind of liked d'Arnaud because he's part of, some big time trades, I just wanted to pick it up. Wanted to add his auto to the collection, like the slab, and honestly, it was like $5. I was like, what the hell, why not? So cool card. It'd probably look better if I took it out of the plastic, but sorry, I didn't do it. Too late. All right, and the rest of these are from Topps Archive Signature Series. Some are from 2015, some are from 2016. This one is another Levon Hernandez for the collection. Nice looking Marlins card. 97 Topps. Thought it was pretty cool, and picked it up very cheap. All these pickups are like $5. Some of them cheaper, maybe. Here's a Lenny Dykstra number due, what's that, 13, on a nice Bowman card. Dykstra's batshit crazy, but he was a big time Philly in the early 90s. Played with a lot of heart and hustle, and that 1993 Phillies team's legendary, and I will always collect their stuff. But yeah, he's certifiably nuts, like straight up crazy. I mean, you should go read some stories on him. He's the type of guy that, like, I fully expect them. They can make a movie about him at some point. They really could. And, honestly, it'd probably be pretty interesting. Here's a 97 Topps number to 40. Pretty cool looking card. Signed in blue. We've got a Darren Dalton on, what's his Bowman? I forget what year this is. I think it's 94. Might be wrong, though. Signed in blue. Cool card. I love picking up these certified Phillies encased autos, nice and cheap, numbered to 45. So I'll keep picking them up when I see them come around. Next up is one that nobody wants, but I've been buying some. Jeff Conine. It's numbered to 33. So bizarre to see him in a Reds uniform. He wasn't with the Reds very long. The Phillies actually had him for the end of one season and then traded him in the offseason to the Reds. So I've been hoping that they did put out a Phillies card with an auto, but I haven't seen one yet, so I'm assuming they didn't. But if they made him as a Red, they would have been cool to make him on that Topps Traded Phillies card that came out. But nice little Jeff Conine for the Conine collection that's been building up only because of these certified autos and only because they're very cheap. And then we close it out today. This is the final pickup. It's it's from Topps Archive Signature Series, of course, but it is on a 1987 Topps. It is John Kruk, numbered to 54, one of the Phillies' newest broadcasters. He was just recently hired to take the place of Matt Stairs. He will do a limited number of games for the Phillies. Matt Stairs is actually moving to a role on the field. Matt Stairs was actually promoted to the Phillies. Well, not promoted, but hired as the Phillies hitting coach for this season. So I picked up this John Kruk. Kruk stuff goes for a little more than Dykstra and some of those guys because you see a little less of it, but he is still very reasonably priced. And I thought this was a cool card. So I saw one at a good price and picked it up. Guys, sorry for the long video. Comment below. Let me know what you think of these pickups from COMC. You can always get a great selection of cards, and you can pick them up and just, at your own pace. You can buy 50 in one day and order them to have them shipped right away, or you can pick up all these cards. And these cards are probably picked up over a month's time, something like that. And I've already started batching more cards. So comment below. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Have a great one.